Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Remember, subscribe is the vibe. Your boys on the road to 10K humbly. The like button is like, the subscribe button is earned. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Jalen Hurts, number 3, top 100. Honestly, you want to talk about one of the biggest, you want to talk about one of the fastest rise to the top. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't know if anybody saw this coming with Jalen Hurts, because I didn't. From what he was the year before to what we saw last year, it was almost like this dude just transformed. Like, from the numbers to the offense, this dude could barely throw. The 2021 season, he could barely throw a pass, bro. He was a non-factor as a throw. He's a good runner, decent runner, I'm not gonna lie, but to see what he became just in 1 year, all much respect to Jalen Hurts. This dude is number 3 and arguably could have been the MVP. Like, the Eagles washed the entire schedule, although I do feel like it was soft-served. You know, I did feel like the NFL kind of gave him an alley-oop and had everything on easy mode. The entire season, though, I did feel like the only team that could stop the Eagles were the Kansas City Chiefs. But this ain't about Mahomes. It's about the rise to the top in Jalen Hurts, who arguably could have been MVP, who might be MVP next year. So we're going to check out the top 100. Jalen Hurts, number 3. Did he even make the list last year?
Top 100, I would say.
It's a great question.
Either Jalen or Mahomes. I'm gonna pick Jalen. I would say Jalen Hurts this year, man.
I think you gotta show love to Jalen Hurts.
He made the list? Didn't even make the list.
Who's number 1? Jay Hurts. I think he's the number 1 player this year.
I'll choose Jalen Hurts for number 1.
I would say Jalen.
I think you gotta go Jalen.
Tonight it don't take nothing but you being yourself. Nothing but you being yourself.
When you're around people of his caliber, you're not surprised when they have success. If you truly see how they work, you're not surprised at all.
Who gets your vote as the number 1 player in the league this year?
I'm gonna go with Jalen Hurts.
You conquer the
Gonna
moment.
go with your quarterback.
You take advantage of the moment.
A lot of people out there doubting him. Him just coming in every day, keeping his head down, working.
From whistle to whistle, every snap, every play.
Without him, there was no Super Bowl appearance for the Eagles.
Let's go! Turn it up! Let's go!
Played a great Super Bowl.
One of the toughest minded dudes I've been around. How he carries himself, who he is as a person.
So ain't nobody want to hear from you. Yo, Jalen Hurts played a masterful Super Bowl. Masterful. I'm talking about, you couldn't ask for a better performance from a dude that had to go up against Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl. The one mistake that he made, the fumble, the unexplainable fumble, I think the ball just slipped out his hand and literally into the hands of Kansas City, and they took it back for 6. When they took it back for 6, I told my homeboy, because me and him were chilling in the car watching, I'm like, yeah, game is over. Game is over, because you just spotted Patrick Mahomes 7 points in the biggest game of the year. It's done. But you want to talk about a Super Bowl performance. If this dude wins that Super Bowl, he's a legend. 3 rushing touchdowns. Ugh.
The way he commanded
Filthy
the Eagles
work.
team, poised throughout the whole year. Everybody's been talking down on him.
I challenge everybody in this room to do their job. I just told Coach Singleton, the ball security, everybody.
For them to just run through the NFL how they did, it was a lot of games that wasn't even close.
Bully. Don't let him bully you, son.
140 quarterback rating, 4 touchdowns.
Who's the number 1 guy?
I'm gonna say Jalen Hurts. Make big plays with his feet or big plays with his arm. Take one away and he might kill you with the other.
What a game we are seeing.
He will kill you with the other.
Put together by Jalen Hurts.
And he's strong.
He is special.
That boy arguably was the best running back last
We
year.
got a quarterback squatting 500, okay? We got a quarterback squatting 500.
That's the quarterback sneak with a little bit of turbo.
What he did this past
Such
year
a
was
cheat
just
code.
like
Such a
crazy.
cheat code.
You're like, dang. Running quarterbacks, really want to move around a lot, but he's a guy that can stand in the pocket and just sling it.
Out of nowhere.
He's a guy who can rip it. And we talk about rip it, I mean, not just deep balls, not just.
Why aren't they talking about the evolution of how good? Like, they talking about Jalen Hurts like he was always able to throw. He could not throw 2 years ago. The evolution in his game to become what he's become is probably more impressive than anything. Not to mention, he was arguably the best running back on Philadelphia because he had 14 rushing touchdowns.
Short passes, but he is accurate.
OD.
He is going deep. It is caught. A.J. Brown, touchdown. He is firing, and it is a touchdown, A.J. Brown. Hurts is going deep for A.J. Brown. Who has it?
What a weapon.
Hurts looking. Hurts firing. Devontae Smith, touchdown. He is
Going deep.
Wes Watkins, who has it, goes in for the touchdown.
I think it was pouring rain when you guys played the Eagles.
Right. It was tough. I mean, it was a really tough environment that day. And yeah, he was playing like it was fine. Arm talent jumps off the film for sure. He's been extremely accurate.
Let me tell you, Jalen Hurts did a heck of a job in this game considering the conditions.
Sheesh.
There is nothing that this young quarterback is incapable of.
Jalen Hurts is a great quarterback for this league. He's not really looking to scramble. He's a pocket passer. He's just able to use his legs. He got good legs. Dual quarterbacks make the defense that they're going against a little undisciplined. You got to choose one. Either you're going to cover or get out of coverage.
Number 90 knew he had no business trying to make that tackle. You know you didn't have a chance making that tackle.
Quarterback draw.
Game on the line. He's going to run. He's in! Touchdown! Jalen Hurts!
They need to get him off the squat machine. How we need to make that call, get him off the squat rack.
Proud of y'all. It's a great win. Let's go get another. Let's go. Eagles on 3, 1, 2, 3. There you go.
What, he run for like 157?
Yeah, so.
In the Jordan cleats? In the Jordan cleats, he going crazy.
That's right, Mr. Speed. Air Jalen rushed for 157 yards on Sunday Night Football. Including playoffs, he led the NFL with 18 rushing touchdowns.
Including playoffs.
Jalen Hurts
18.
is a Super Bowl caliber quarterback.
Everything you went through to get here.
18.
Everything we did to get here. Let's go. Family on 3, 1, 2, 3.
I said it at my press conference, but if there was any doubters, there's no more. Everybody thinks of him as a runner, but the way he was able to throw the football, especially in the Super Bowl, it shows the talent that he has.
And that ball is landed in the perfect place.
He had the best performance in the Super Bowl that I've ever seen of a quarterback. Running the ball, throwing the ball, he balled out.
I'll see 24. Yikes.
My favorite play of him is the Super Bowl 2-point conversion.
This dude fit,
traffic.
bro. Look at this finish.
Just able to maneuver around and to get those extra 2 points.
Look at this finish to keep his legs going.
Hurts has done everything imaginable.
The way that he works, I expect him to get better and better every year, and I expect to play him in a lot of big games as my career goes on.
Jalen's got an unbelievable head on his shoulders. He's got all the intangibles. He's got all the physical traits.
38, 35.
On the field, and he's got the legs to run with DBs. So it's no surprise to me that he's had the type of season he had this past year.
I think that's the most points scored by a losing team in Super Bowl history. I think New England held it last time we faced Philly, but I think 35 is the most points scored. I mean, let's be real. You put up 35 points, you're supposed to win the game, man. Defense got to get you a stop. But, you know, it's Patrick Mahomes, right? But nonetheless, for Jalen Hurts to be number 3 after not even making the list, it's like, holy. Like, one more. There's nothing more I could say. This kid had a magical season. He's one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and can't wait till he's on my fantasy team. Appreciate y'all, man. Hit the like and the subscribe button for more content. I'm going to holler at you guys in the next video, man. Yeah. Mamba out.